it is time for more Hollow Knight Silksong, where today we might be doing the most difficult thing you can do in this game. There's definitely going to be some major spoilers here today, so if you have not seen the ending of the game already, today we will be trying to get a different one. I did also do a lot of off-screen grinding. We have like 5,000 rosaries right now. I also already visited Grindel and bought one more. I think it was a crafting kit from him, one of those psalm cylinders, and the snitch pick tool because I thought it was going to help me grind, but it actually doesn't really do anything. Over here though, I'm definitely going to buy one of these craft metals from our lovely shopkeeper in Songclave, as well as a spool fragment, even though today that is not going to be of much use to us. In fact, nothing we have is going to be of any use to us today. Anyway, let's get to the main point of the video, which is getting a different ending. And for that, I'll have to make my way over to this location somewhere in the Whispering Vaults. Then we're going to have to drop down somewhere and get an item that is going to mess me up. So yeah, totally looking forward to that. All right, so by pushing this block all the way up top, we might, yeah, okay, this is it. We are able to enter this little secret location, and then we I think we're gonna have to drop down into bile water. Oh, what the hell, we found a memory locket as well up here. Well, that's pretty sick. Let's grab onto this thing and see where it is gonna drop us. Do I want to just go down straight away? I see the Pale King has been pretty creative over here again. Oh yeah, okay, fun bro. Dude, I need to be patient today because I'm gonna need it, dude. Just time it. All right, fine. Oh, I think we can also just use this ability, right? That's probably going to be way easier. Oh, don't bounce, you bouncy little thing. Okay, let's see. Where is this trying to... Oh, don't do that to take me. Okay, cool. That's back to this place over here. Or... Oh, okay. It's actually a different way, I think. All right, activate that. What is that going to do for me? Oh, actually, it probably opens up the path right here, right? Yeah, I think that's what that did. All right, so that's cool. And then open this little... Oh, wait. What the hell? Why does that blow upwards? What does that do for me? Oh, it opens up a thing right here. Okay. I didn't think I'd had to go up. Seems like we escaped that area, but this is not the way I need to go, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is this it actually? It's definitely not, right? What is this? Another one of the cylinders, okay. So we just unlocked another little shortcut over here. Oh, another flea buddy as well up here. Hey dude, glad I saved you. All right, so that is very nice and all, but this is not what I needed to happen to me right now. We have to go down. Oh wait, I think I'm going down right now. So back in that one spiky area, yeah, that's what I had to do. I just had to keep going down. I apparently dodged this fall somehow. Oh, fun poison water again. At least now you know that you're back in bile water. Don't even know if it's worth getting rid of the poison here, because we're probably gonna dip our little tootsies back into it anyways. Okay, I think this is where we need to go though. Destroy those vines. Just keep heading to the left. Do some little platforming up here. Have some fun pogoing. Yeah, this is it, man. This is it. This thing is gonna be our little buddy for a while. Let's go. The Twisted Bud. Now, apparently every single time I open my inventory screen, you hear screaming. So it doesn't even matter if I'm on like this little menu over here. Yeah, I still hear it. You might not be able to hear it, but I hear it very quietly, and especially if I hover over the item itself, it's just wriggling around and making annoying sounds. Now, I was under the impression though that this thing was not gonna allow me to heal up, and it would actually like be a very bad thing to have, but so far it doesn't even look like it's doing anything bad for me. Okay, I see. I just looked it up, and apparently having the bud does not do anything yet for me. We have to accept a quest, and after that we can get like infected with it. So let's try getting out of here, accepting that quest. I don't really know where we need to do that actually, and after that we'll be able to have some quote-unquote fun. I don't think it's actually going to be fun. All right, nice. Got to a bench. I was able to write that whole thing on my map, which is pretty cool that these areas are connected now. Oh damn, I like this part of the map. That looks cool. Let's try going back to Bone Bottom. I don't know if the quest is going to be over here, but I think it is, because in order to unlock this quest you have to first complete another one which involved getting the polyps. Okay, so it's not over here. This one over here, this is the one that you have to do before you're able to get this next quest. So the Rite of the Polyp one, actually I think this was in Belhart, so let's maybe try visiting that location. All right, let's see over here if there's something on the board. Yeah, we can probably be sure that it's gonna be the new quest. Oh wait, actually it's not. Whoa, dude, this is another really cool thing that you can do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna accept this quest, and this is what I'll do at the end of the video, because I have a feeling I'll have to do something like fun again in this game after what we're about to go through. The child will indeed live caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow, to meet together at Trail's End. Okay, I'm gonna accept that, and I will help you out with that chakra, but just not yet. And now that I remember, I actually believe the quest for the polyp heart was not one that you picked up from a board. It was actually one you had to go to the NPC for. I believe the NPC is located right around here, so I'm just gonna try visiting that place before looking anything up. Yeah, I think I'm correct, because these vine things are very familiar to me now now that we just went through and got that thing that we got. Yeah, this is who we need to visit. We're gonna give the little baby over here the twisted bud. I have to mentally prepare for this dude, but yeah, whatever. Hey, Grey Root, Bog, Red Cloak, far traveled, bring it here, the bud. I got your buddy. It calls, it cries for the right. Offer it. Give twisted bud? Yes. Okay, if you are gonna do this, by the way, which I have not seen this quest yet, I just know that apparently something horrible is going to happen, so prepare for that. The bud, weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished. It will be nourished. How will I nourish it? The time of birth approaches, the bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, buck strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Okay, so you have quite a few opportunities to still run away if you want to do so. However, I will promise this wish over here. What are you gonna do to me exactly? Like, I want to experience it. Very well, this final rite, what will you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give its shell host the final rite. The time of birth is near. I don't like this, man. Oh my god, Grey Root, you are disgusting. If people don't like bugs, you are gonna get irked by this so hard. Okay, Rite of Rebirth, wish granted. So we already completed it. Pretty easy quest, you might think. Dude, that was the longest fade to black ever. What the hell, where am I? Dude, Hornet, man, we got fucked over, dude. Oh, man. Chapel of the Witch. Okay, fun. Yeah, that sounds very fun. I think we still have all of the mask shards that we had, so that's fine. However, it is impossible to heal up. I think that 3 silk right there that we regenerate is the only silk that we can use, meaning I cannot use any of my silk skills. I can only use the harpoon thing. We also have a different weapon now, by the way, so yeah, that's fun. Oh, dude, wait, that was so weird. I, like, clung to the enemy. Take, what is that gonna do? Weaver effigy? Okay, thank you. Let's see what a charge attack does over here. Like a little spin around you, okay. Is that gonna be useful? Maybe. Okay, some enemies here. So, yeah, the normal strikes are quite alright. However, if you do a downward strike like that, oh, like this, something weird happens. Like, you kind of grab the enemy and then bounce off of it. Like, where am I, dude? There's so many split paths over here. Okay, I guess this is not a split path. That's just a dead end. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we are still, I mean, I open up my map and it does show me Shellwood, so we're definitely still in Shellwood. But yeah, if we take a look over here at the crest that we have equipped right now, I cannot change my crest, but you also can see that we have a crest that does not allow the use of any tools. So I can't even use attack tools, can't use these tools over here with like the fractured mask, actually something that is very helpful for me. And more importantly, maybe I cannot use the compass, so I don't even know where the hell I am. Oh, okay, well, there's a bench this way and there's something this way. Oh, is that Bellheart actually? Yeah, okay, that was pointing me towards Bellheart. Okay, that's quite helpful. We're back over here. We can rest at a bench, even though that doesn't really nothing for us. At least I know where I am now. Anyway, right now there's 2 things that you can do. One of them is trying to get rid of this annoying state that you put Hornet through. And the way that you do that is by making your way right over here to the Great Yarnaby. He's gonna give you a quest, and after completing that, you should be able to get rid of it, which I will be doing later. But one other thing that you could also do is head back all the way over here to the cradle and beat the final boss of the game, and that is going to give you an exclusive ending that you can only get when you beat the boss whilst being in this shitty state. So that is exactly what I'm going to do right now, and I'm going to have fun doing it. At least I want to convince myself that that's the case. So let's go, dude. Grand Bellway. At least we're able to make use of like transportation in this state. It's not that horrible. We don't have to go there manually. But yeah, it is going to be quite a brutal fight. Okay, going to the right over here, make use of the Ventrica, and then what was it again? I think it's the Terminus. All right, back over here. How do I get up there? Oh, I should probably also put my bench location right here because I am not gonna first try this thing. I can tell you that. Alright, Grandmother Silk, I have come to beat you one more time. I haven't even beaten like a normal difficult enemy using this crest, and right now we're gonna challenge the kind of final boss of the game. Surely this is gonna go well. Like, the crest isn't even that bad. Like, you have a pretty normal downward slash. You have a nice reach. It just doesn't detect that quickly. That's the only issue, really. Yeah, let's see how many attempts this is gonna take. I am not gonna show every fight here in like full, not at all, but I am really looking forward to the moment where I finally beat her because I want to see what this different ending is gonna look like. I haven't spoiled myself on that fact. Yeah, Grandmother Silk, I'm ready. I should really be careful though. Oh, dude, no, that is horrible. Now that I have the double jump, which I did not have before when fighting her the first time, I'm gonna jump into that so many times probably. Also, every time I take damage, that is gonna be damage that I have on for the rest of this fight since I cannot heal myself. Oh, yeah, damn it, she got me. Okay, well, yeah, great. That was the first attempt. I'm just gonna do like probably a little, I don't know, montage of me dying over and over again, and then we'll cut to the fight where I beat her, which is gonna be this attempt, surely. Oh, I don't think so. That is literally permanent damage that I have on me. I'm just gonna go back to my bench. Oh, look at my flipping cocoon over here, man. That is disgusting, and like a creature pops out whenever I beat it. Yikes. All right, well, attempt 2 over here. Oh, wait, I figured something out. If you do like a downward strike on her, you deal so much more damage. Oh, okay, well, that's fun, because I think you double hit the boss. So I should try making use of that fact. That is actually pretty good. Oh, she hit me there? Dude. Man, this is so rough. This is probably going to get to the point where I have to look like up some tutorial on how to beat her whilst being in this state. No, I mean, actually, it literally does not matter if you take 1 damage off of the spikes here, because I die in, like, what is it, 4 hits anyways. This is not gonna change that fact. Oh man, they come at you so quickly, it's crazy. Alright, I literally already looked up a tutorial on how to do this, and I mean, I don't know what I expected. It's pretty much just what I already knew, I just gotta play better. But I did learn one cool thing, and that is, like, in her second phase, she sometimes puts up spikes, literally like these spikes. Like, those just come up from underneath you, and you can actually attack them. Oh boy. You can actually attack them and then they will disappear, so you won't have to deal with those. That is actually something really helpful to know that I am definitely going to be making use of whenever I get to that second phase. All right, let's try again, dude. This is like attempt 4 or 5. Oh, nice. Okay, we actually got her to second phase already. I'm not gonna lie. That was really easy. Like, that was actually pretty dang easy. Let's see, though. We can only get hit once if we get caught inside of her, like, a little silk trap attack. And we can get hit, like, twice if we get hit with the normal attacks. Okay, this thing over here. Nice. All right, able to dodge it. That is the attack that I'm actually most scared of right now. So these things is what I was talking about. If you attack those twice, they actually disappear, which is invaluable information. Oh, that was no scary. Oh, they just popped up from underneath me, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, nice. That was actually really dang good. I was able to get rid of the spikes, dodge everything. The spikes again, though. Like, no, I'm dead. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it happening, man. Dang it. Yeah, the spikes are really annoying because I want to get rid of them because it's so much easier if they're not there. Doesn't really matter though. That was like attempt 5 and I actually got pretty far. I think I might not even been that far off of beating her. So I'm feeling pretty good right now, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick. Alright, nice. Well, back to second phase, but we already took 4 damage yet again. It's fine though. If I keep getting to the second phase consistently, it feels like I'm getting somewhere. Wow, that was the craziest dodge I've ever done. I think that's the first stagger that we've gotten in like the second phase. Oh, this is such a bad positioning. Yeah, I was just trying to get up some good damage. I do try to go for those downward strikes whenever I stagger her, but I should maybe do them a little bit more carefully. All right, well, this is not looking so good, obviously. But who knows, man? Maybe I'm gonna game out of my mind. I guess that means no. Oh, this is actually really good. Okay, only got hit once, back onto second phase. Oh, that was beautiful, man. Wait, you're kidding me. You're kidding me, I did it? Oh my god, I did not expect that. Wait, I think I did it, man. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wow, okay, I think I'm gonna show that full fight, like just in full. I don't know how long it's gonna be. It's gonna be a very silent fight. I did not say a single word. I think I was concentrating hard. Oh man, I was on like 1 HP for so long. Okay, what is this? Like hornet inside of the roots? What? Wow, okay, this cutscene, maybe I should have been quiet because it is like dead silent right now. What the hell? Okay, I don't know the exact meaning of that. I know that we like infest okay, Twisted Child. That is what the achievement is called for doing that. I think somehow it is still actually easier than that second lace file. I don't know. I think I just had more trouble doing that still than doing this. But yeah, definitely not an easy thing to do to get this hidden achievement over here. I had to concentrate real hard and I caught I think a little lucky sometimes. Really cool though. I don't exactly know what happens. We have the polyp thing, or like we are infested with something and then we infest her with it. And I think actually what happens is that Greyroot planted something inside of us because it needs to like grow stronger, right? I think the thing is feeding off of Hornet's body. And right now I believe we have also infested the like grandmother Silk with the little whatever it was called again. So the child that is born from Hornet and the grandmother Silk is probably going to be insanely strong. Maybe we just gave birth to like one of the new gods in like Hollow Nest and Farloom. I don't know, a really interesting ending, and I'm glad that I did it because this is something that you cannot do in the, maybe spoilers over here, in the Act 3 of the game. So that is definitely something really, really cool. Okay, right now, oh, hold on. Through the darkness and dangers you persevered, thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight. Okay, we already read this once. Is this a different background though? Because I do know that you unlock a new background for actually getting this achievement and like getting the ending this way. Yeah, 33 hours played for now. Definitely gonna play a lot more. Let's see, I think this is the new background screen. I could be wrong. Yeah, for sure. Okay, menu style Greyroot. So you have the normal one, the Silksong. Then when you get to the Citadel, you have Citadel of Song background, you have the Cradle background, and then we have the Greyroot background. I guess we'll keep this one for now. So let's hop right back on in. And right now what we're gonna try to do is we are gonna try to get rid of this curse that we have on. I didn't even dislike that fight, to be honest. Like, I was actually having fun. That didn't take me like not even 10 tries, so I'm not even annoyed at the moment, which is amazing. All right, so taking the Ventrica back to the Grand Bellway over here, and then taking the Bellway Station to Greymore over here is, I think, gonna be closest. So yeah, yet again, if you want to get rid of this curse, you have to go all the way over here and accept a quest there. Okay, nice. Already made it here. Really was not too bad. A locked bellhome call out. I never would have guessed that the Great Yarnaby over here was gonna be here for this purpose. Like, I found this guy pretty early on in my adventure. Eschew, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the Great Yarnaby in peace. Well, we do have something truly nasty inside of us. Still can't get over the fact that this like corrupted grandmother Silk and like I'm quite sure birthed a new god, probably. I could be so wrong in that, and probably am. But yeah, let's see. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It is not funny at all, but it kind of is. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Man, that Greyroot NPC sucks, dude. He is horrible. Oh, no answer by just opening the door for us. I don't like that chair thing over there. What is all this? Infested, are you? Do you even know who I am? Why, it is the Great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. Towers before me? Brother, you're flying. If you were standing on the ground, I would be towering twice your height. Okay, Yarnaby, chill out. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. Parasite has wormed his way inside of me. Its roots and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use Great Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope, okay? But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Okay, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to upgrade his machine, and then he'll help us get rid of this vile curse. Bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. Is that like Sinner's road that he's asking me to go? Oh, it is, dude. Benjamin and Kroll. Two bugs hideaway there. Benjamin and Kroll. Simple times. Woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need. A full bundle of them. Forged hard and sharp. Tougher than I've ever had. Tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Yeah, it's definitely nasty what flipping Grey Rouge did to us, man. What a gross guy. Like, he's fucking nasty, man. I really hate that dude. So yeah, Benjamin and Kroll, in case you didn't know, are gonna be located right over here. So I'm probably best just not even traveling to a different Bellway station. This is definitely the closest that I am. Just gotta make our way there now. All right, let's go. My beautiful Sinner's Road. I love this location. Actually a pretty cool crest to downward slash with. It goes very quickly and very easily. And just like that, we already made it to our buddies over here. Hey, Benji and Kroll and Benjamin. Good bugs, I am here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Oh, look at her, Benjamin. She's all sick-like. I forgot how annoying these guys' dialogue is to read. Coiled up tired with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. So they notice that I'm like corrupted with something. I don't know how they can see that. I mean, to be fair, the Hornet is not looking too good. She's a sad sight for sure, Kroll, but sick or not, our scraps hard found. If she's wanting, we's gotta be getting paid. Afraid the little one speaks true, missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offered charity. I mean, I understand that. I'm not mad at that. We're stuck in the spines you need. You just gotta be ready to paw with some beats. I'm definitely ready, dude. Only 160? Brother, I have like 5,000 rosaries. It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling. Promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Alright, great. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. I kinda like those dudes. Alright, anyways, that literally took 1 minute or something. That was so easy. A locked bell home. She keeps locking it. Very careful little bug over here. What now? Another bother for the great Yarnaby. Hey, you better chill and relax because I got your little upgrade here, okay? Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Again, no answer. She better be kind of grateful to me because I did go out of my way to get these things, okay? The spine specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Alright, yeah, here you go, buddy. Yes, finally, a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator, my beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Oh, there's literally a little cutscene. Okay. Oh, that looks... Dude, this does not look fun. The Hornet is just laying there. I mean, if you get that crest off of me, or like this curse off of me, I'm gonna be very grateful to you. Bound the crest of which, yeah, I mean, I already knew this was gonna happen. But we are gonna get the crest that has like the exact attacks that we were using before. At least I think so, right? Whip the needle in sweeping swings, lead to the life of foes through twisted roots. Actually, this sounds like something entirely different. Oh, look at that. So it's no longer the little gross gray thing. It now has a white color. Well, Yarnaby, even though you did something horrific to me, I'm insanely grateful to you. The operation a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them. Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the cavern, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Alright, will do, Yarnaby. It does look like it's just the crest that we had equipped before, like it's just the attacks that you had when you had the curse on. So nothing different there, which is fine. It's kind of cool. Definitely still prefer the I think it's the Wanderer crest. That's my favorite one. So to end off the episode over here, we have to find Chakra and her master in Bilewater. That's actually going to be something I believe really cool. I'm however not quite sure where I have to start looking. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's a track literally right over here as soon as you enter or like leave the Bellway station there. Oh, what the hell? She goes up there. How am I supposed to chase her there? Chakra, you have some crazy movements. So all the way over here, she dodged this monster. It's very cool to think about her also playing over here. Dude, look at that. I love the outline that they do of the character over here. Dude, like, yet again, it feels so sick thinking of her also doing all of this stuff, like jumping or pogoing off of the back of that thing. All right, all the way to the right over here. We have to be getting close, right? Okay, more rings. It's just gonna be at the very right edge of the map, probably. This is like the thing that I'm very familiar with because I had to do this, I think, probably almost 20 times when getting to that horrible boss over here. Oh, Oh, okay, right there. This is something that you could not enter before. This was 100% a dead end. So we're gonna be really, really close right now. All right, dropping down over here. Oh, we just have some normal water. Probably gonna cure. Yeah, it's gonna cure my poison. Also, why are there so many little dead bugs over here? Did Chakra do that? Oh, we can already look down, dude. We can get a little preview over there. Wait, what happened to her master? Did they die? Like, what happened, dude? She's probably looking at me like, why is Hornet just flipping wall climbing? Come talk to me already. Okay, sure, I will. What is this? I don't even want to attack it. I don't dare. Poshanka, Hornet wielding needle. Oh, she says Hornet wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I like how she squats down to talk to me. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proved correct. This then is your master, the fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I call her master true, but she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me. Oh man, alright. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. That is true. That is very true. This is such a cool location. Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. True, like she's probably just that strong, and she was like, I accomplished everything. I'm just gonna die here now. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Horrid wielding needle, you two have journeyed these many paths. As my master before us, join me now for her song's ending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Okay, she's gonna sing a lovely song for us. Let's enjoy it. Dude, yeah, I can play. Okay, I did that button input myself. Like, I can start playing. Man, pretty sad over here, dude. Trail's end, wish granted. Alright, I did not expect it to be this sad. Oh, that's a quest. That's cool. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, the one I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard as this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them and she is remembered. My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Nice throwing ring. That's sick, dude. Oh, she just jumps out of here? Okay, well, out of literal respect, I'm not even gonna try to attack this thing. I'm not even gonna attempt it. That is cool, though. I don't know if I should make this like the thumbnail of the video, because it does maybe not really fit the title. But yeah, very cool location, very cool wish that you can accept. There is a secret thing that you can do with Chakra where you actually fight her, and that is something that I have to do before moving on to, maybe spoilers, Act 3. Because if you don't do it before going into Act 3, that is something that you will miss out on. Like, that's an exclusive fight to Act 2. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna end the video off right over here next to, I think that's the Huntress, because I do want to complete that quest next time as well. And let's try out this tool over here too. So the throwing ring, you just throw it and then it bounces. I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty good. But yeah, with that, that is going to be it for this episode. We beat the final boss of the game yet again in a really difficult state this time around. Got a different ending that way. It was really cool. Then we got rid of the evil curse that was corrupting a Hornet. Actually, some crazy stuff that we did today. And then we finally got to Chakra's master and buried her, or like did a little burial song. I guess we just helped her grief or something. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you watched all the way up until this point of the video, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more stuff just like this, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Almost 20% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so thank you so much to everyone who did so already. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, later. Bye.